Okay, so the first product I have to try for you guys today, this is a first review product. It is from Rimmel London. It is our Insta Fix and Go 2-in-1 setting spray. Looks like this. It just says you can spray on before and after your makeup, locks in makeup, quick drying. I only have the MAC setting spray, so I thought I'd try Drugstore. And it has cucumber extracts in it, I think. Let's give it a go. Ooh, alright. Definitely smell the cucumber. But it also sort of smells like hairspray. This is the primer from the Balm. Yeah, the Balm. It's called Time Balm. It's their face primer for a flawless face. Okay, so it looks like this. I have used this many times before. Still to figure out whether it's really like worth it, but we're gonna go in with it today because it's a drugstore primer I have and I've used it before. So, you know. Too bad. I'm just going in with my beauty blender and I'm just gonna like bounce that into my skin even more just because I'm crazy. I have this new NYX Total Control foundation and it's in like a drop. It's a drop foundation. It's in a drop bottle. It looks like this. I got it in the shade TCDF06, I think. Let me check. So it looks like this. Comes in a little bottle. It's actually pretty cute. I got it in the colour vanilla, yeah, 06. You get 13 mils. So it's said to shake well. And it's buildable. So it says two drops for light coverage, 3 drops for medium, and 4 drops for full coverage. So I'm going for full coverage today. So let's see how we go. And I have a few blemishes, so if you can see here, I've got one, got a few on my chin, so good day to try this, see if it really does build up to full coverage. And I think I might go on with a brush and then blend it out with a beauty blender, I'm not really sure. So it's just like this, you just squeeze a little tubey. And I'm going to drop it on my, oh, it's really runny, okay. So I tried dropping it on my hand, but I dropped it in not the best place. Oh, that's a bit light. Oh, okay. We'll make it work. I'm just going to go in with my... Oh, this is the brush you're supposed to use to blend it out. So this is my NYX Professional Makeup Brush in 22. As you can see. I have used this one before, but only once. And it just looks really dirty. I cleaned it like twice. It still looks really dirty. Anyway, so I'm going to go in. We'll see how this works. Oh, sorry guys. So I had to run downstairs because the FedEx guy came with a very exciting package. I would do a video on after this one. So that was only 2 drops, and it's really like, I'm like actually impressed with the coverage on that one. So yeah, I might just add a little bit more onto my chin. Oh, see how runny it is? Oh my lord. I love it though. I love foundation that isn't thick. Oh, I'm puffed. I love foundations that aren't thick and cakey and feel like you can feel it on your skin. That I'm not the biggest fan of, so. Look, I'm really impressed with this foundation. Like, it is really light for me and I look like a ghost on camera. Like, I look frightening. It's really not that light in person. But, it's like covered everything with 2 drops, which was supposed to be the sheer coverage or light coverage. yeah, that gets my approval. I like that a lot. That is really cool. It's a cool idea, you know, for the drops idea, so then you can actually custom. So you say one day, alright, I only want sheer coverage, so you only use 1 or 2 drops, or I want really full coverage today, so I'm going to go forward 4 or 5 drops. So I like that. That's cool. So now I have the concealer. I have this new Australis Bright Eye Luminizing Under Eye Concealer. It's their banana. You can see the banana logo. So they have this palette. I have this palette as well, which I really like, and it has the banana shade. This is supposed to be the liquid equivalent. So let's give it a go. Oh, it's one of these. I'm scared it's just gonna like burst out of me. Five hours later, we got it. This one's got my eye. Oh, it's very yellow, which is great for illuminizing, but not so great for covering dark circles. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to take my Real Techniques blending sponge and I'm going to put that in. I feel like it didn't really conceal, I feel like it just sort of highlighted. I always do that on my nose, guys. Like, I'm so bad. It's alright, I'll go in with my contour and fix that up. I probably wouldn't use that as concealer, but I would definitely use that as a highlighter. It's really nice. Like, I love the yellow. So what I'm going to do is just with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Fair, I'm just going to go and fill in my dark circles a little bit. This is Drugstore too, guys. But that was the first impression. That was very interesting. So now I'm going to set my under eyes with my Australis Take Me On Tour. It's rubbed off. Take Me On Tour contour and highlighting palette. And I'm going to go in with my new Real Techniques setting brush. I actually have like the original. See how they're different? I'm going to use the banana colour to set my under eyes. Okay. There's something in my eye. Story of my life. Oh, okay. So I'm just trying to pat that into the skin as opposed to swiping to just set that under eye. Because you don't want to move that concealer that you've already put. Just gonna set my chin with that banana powder. Ooh, girl, as well, and just around my mouth where I have a bit of discoloration. It just sort of covers that, just along the bridge of my nose and my forehead. God, my brows are wild today, guys. I haven't got them done in a long time because I was letting them grow. So now I'm going to go and set the rest of my face with this Rimmel London translucent powder. I have lost the lid. And I'm going to use my new e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush that I got. It's just like a fluffy brush. I'm going to swirl that around in the pan. I'm going to set my face. And again, use pressing motions, guys. Don't swipe, because if you swipe, you have the potential to take off the foundation, which is just like the most annoying thing ever when you spend all this time doing it. Cool. I like that brush. It's a bit like once you wear it in a bit, it might be a bit nicer. So next I am going to contour. And I'm going to go into that Australis palette again. I'm going to use this contour colour, the number 3. And I'm going to use this new e.l.f. contouring brush that I got. Ooh. Scared. Okay. So when you do your contour, you want to drag upwards always. Never drag down. If you drag down, you're going to defeat the whole purpose because you're going to end up contouring your whole cheek as opposed to just the area you wanted to contour. So just bring the contour colour up, flick it upwards, and that's how you blend it. Put a bit on this side. Always blend up. So now I'm going to go back in with that Flawless face brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to take my Morals Prefer bronzer in Sunkissed and I'm going to bronze my face. So when I bronze, I'll take it. Oh! God, these drugstores are pigmented. I just underestimate them every time. Okay, let's blend that in. So when I bronze, I take it over that contour like that, take it up around the temples of my face and around my hairline. This brush is so nice for a bronzer. Maybe instead of being my face palette, I'll use it as my bronzing palette. So what I do is I like to take the bronzer underneath my chin here, my jawline, that's what it's called. Take it on my jawline and I will blend around my ears. Never forget about your ears, guys. It's a telling sign. So now I'm going to take this e.l.f. crease brush. Oh, you can't see that even if you tried. I'm going to take that bronzing colour again and I'm just going to contour my nose. I only have 2 minutes left. I like to bronze my nose, and then what I do is I just brush it off because there's not much product on there. Go into that banana powder and just go down my nose again. Alright, so I've changed my lighting again. It's just one of those days, it's so dark and gloomy, so the lighting is just no, we're going to go with it. So I'm actually just going to blend this banana powder a bit better under my eyes because I feel like for some reason it's just clinging to those hairs and I'm just not a fan of that, you know. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I'll just use a setting brush. I'll take a setting brush, I'll take a bit more of that banana powder and clean up that contour and brush it down. Sometimes I'll bake, but I don't have a loose drugstore powder yet that I found that I really like. So I have nothing to bake with, and I'll just buff them over. So I take that crease brush one more time. I'm going to take that in the bronzer, and I'm going to put that underneath my lip. And what that does is just creates a shadow to make your lips look plumper. I even sometimes just go above my lip, very subtly, you can't even really tell. So now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. blush in Candid Coral. New, this is the first impressions. I haven't tried this blush before. I'm also going in with their new blush brush. So, let's see. Let's just like, oh. Okay, it looks shimmery. I'm not the biggest fan of shimmery blushes, but well, let's give it a go. Comes with a little mirror, which is kind of cute. Well, I think this is going to be like a natural looking blush, which I'm just not about that life. I like my blush to be too much to deal, and I can't even see this blush, so not a fan. So I'm going to go in instead with the Face of Australia Colour Max blush in Primrose. I adore this blush. Let's try it with this brush again. I just, oh, this colour is like everything. So I just take it on my forehead because I'm crazy. I'll take it on my nose, take it into my crease of my eye. I always do that. I don't know why, but I always blend my blush into my eyeshadow because I just feel like it looks so pretty and like cohesive. So I do it. Alright, so for highlight, I'm going to go back into the Australis palette and I'm going to use that highlight colour. Oh, is that a matte highlight? I am not about that life. Oh no, it's shimmery. I'll try it. So I'm going to go in with my old setting brush from Real Techniques. I use this for highlighting because I just, oh, okay. Because I just think it's good. Jesus, this is scary. So much comes off, like it's really pigmented. Oh my god, okay. Let's take a moment. This is gorgeous. Like that is just stunning. Can you see that? It's soft, doesn't look too powdery. Oh lord. Except it looks. Okay, so we're going to go down the bridge of my nose. Gonna go on the cupid's bow. Oh yes. Bit on the chin, you know, why not? Bit up on my there. Gonna go a bit under my brows because I love that. So overall, my impressions on this palette, I mean, I've had it for a million years, so I've probably only used it like twice. So I like it. I do. The contour and the highlight are my favourite. The banana's nice, as you can see, but it's just clung to hairs and I don't know. I have to play with it a bit more. But so now onto eyes. I'm going to go into my Meet Matte palette. I'm assuming this is the Balm. I'm assuming this is Drugstore because I got this from Target. So, I mean, yeah. This is really the only sort of, I don't have that many eyeshadows because I'm not really that big a fan of eyeshadows, but I'm assuming this is Drugstore. So I'm going to go in with Matte Rosen and Matte Lombardy with this colour and this colour, those two, and I'm going to blend that into my crease. Just with any fluffy blending brush you have. This is just from Luma Natural Beauty by Jess Hart. I got this in like a beauty subscription box, so I don't even know where you would get this. Sorry guys, my camera dropped out again. I don't know why, it's so annoying. Anyway, so I went in and put this matte, the pink shade on my lid, and then I went in with Matte Garcia and Matte Wood, and I just put a bit of that in my crease. So now what I'm going to do is blend a bit of bronzer underneath my eye with just that crease brush again. Totally fine. Let's blend. Put a bit of Gimme Brow by Benefit in my eyebrows, which isn't Drugstore. I realised I had no Drugstore eyebrow products because I only had one eyebrow product. So I will give you guys some options in the down bar of brow products that I know are Drugstore and I know are pretty good. I just don't have it with me because I probably threw it away because I didn't use it. So, and I also went and did a bit of that highlighting in the inner corner of my eye. So now I'm going to go in with the new Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Volume Express Mascara. Sorry, looks like this. I've heard good things about this mascara, so smells like mascara. I'm going to go in and coat my lashes. Yeah, I like that. Oh, my lashes. Look down. Pretty. It's very black, which is good. So lengthens your lashes, it thickens them, but it's not clumpy. If you sort of like that clumpy look, this probably isn't for you, but oh yeah. Oh, makes your bottom lashes a bit thick, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Oh, I look like a spider. So I have two new lip products here today with me. They're both from Revlon. My mum bought me these. How cute is that? They are the Ultra HD matte lip colours. They're liquid lips. So I have one in the colour Rouge, maybe? Oh, Love, sorry. And another one in the colour Embrace. I love Embrace. Maybe we'll go with the nude first and then we'll try on the red as well. Oh, it smells like butter. And typically I wouldn't use a liquid lip liner with liquid lipstick, so I thought I'd try it without. It's always good to see how your lipstick sits without a lip liner, because I hate doing lip liner. It's really soft. It probably would take 2 coats, I think, but that's 2 coats there. I think it's a really pretty colour. Oh, I like it. It's soft. And it must dry down to an ultra matte. So, yeah, so that's that one. Ooh, red. I love this red. So usually I would go in with a bit of concealer on a brush and I would clean up the edges. So I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to take a little angled brush of any sort of type, and I'm going to take that Fit Me concealer. Really hope this doesn't run out of charge again. Oh, it's on my teeth. Lovely. Oh, love it. So that's the final look, guys. You know, I love this lip. I love this palette. I really like this foundation. This foundation is actually sitting and looking really nice on my skin. This bronzer I love the colour. It's not too warm, but it's not ashy. I hate ashy bronzers. So this is a perfect one if you're the same as me and quite pale as well. It looks really nice. Oh, I almost forgot. I'll fix my face with a bit more of this Fix Plus. Oh, I just called this Fix Plus. It's not Fix Plus, it's the Insta Fix and Go by Rimmel London spray. This lip is just soft and buttery and not drying at all, and oh, it's so nice. Oh, I'm obsessed. The concealer wasn't too bad. It really has highlighted, but it didn't conceal much, so I did have to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Oh, this mascara. Oh, this mascara is to die for. Look at my lashes. And that's like 1 coat, guys. Like that's I'm impressed with them. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this tutorial. Next, I have a huge Morphe haul coming for you guys. My partner bought it for me for my birthday, and I'm very excited to open it and try out all the eyeshadows and brushes and all that jazz. That video will be coming up after this one for you, and I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a really lovely day, and I will see you next time. Bye!